Sagittarius. Happy day, bookies. So listen, when I did Messy Monday, I promised in that reading that if anybody confirmed um that the storyline that was coming up about being pregnant or having kids with someone and then deciding to leave the relationship, that if it resonated for anybody and you let me know in the comments, that I would do an extended reading. And people on TikTok spoke. Okay, so we're just gonna do a quick little bonus read. Again, y'all, it's gonna be messy, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're gonna make this a 7-minute reading. Because we won't be here forever. But take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's messy as fuck. If it doesn't resonate, book a read. Come back another time. Okay. So let's get into it, Sagittarius. Thank you. Next. Listen. Some of you may be planning to either take a trip now that you've gone on, or damn, that's tough. It's really not. I actually think it's spectacular. And oddly enough, I just finished doing a personal reading. And in our personal reading, like at the beginning when she was kind of talking to me about what she had going on and stuff like that, I was telling her, like, we talked about karma and how karma works. And when we make decisions that we're supposed to make without something super, super fucked up having to happen that requires us to leave it, but because we know in our heart of hearts that that's what we need to do, then you can expect, once you make the decision, to experience like this really good bout of karma, right? And then sometimes what ends up happening when, so let's say, and this brings me to this jackpot and unfazed being at the bottom of the deck. Listen, you are fucking done, Sagittarius. You're done. You're feeling like you wasted enough time with this bullshit, and for some of you, it's like multiple times you have tried to leave this person, multiple times you tried to walk away from this connection, but this person is always coming in with an excuse or a phenomenal reason for why you can't leave, and they sorry and so on and fucking so forth. But you've learned your lesson, and what you can expect to experience is like a stroke, like a wave of just good shit coming in, good luck. You know, and then for some of you, what you may have found is that after choosing to walk away from this connection, that the card flipped over a couple times and I felt it, so I pulled it. But what you are experiencing on the back end now that you have left this person is more things are coming crashing down, more cycles are coming or closing out. But once you're done cleaning house in your life, whether you had to get rid of the job, you had to get rid of the car, you had to get rid of your bestie, you had to cut off whoever, whatever, for whatever reason. I hope those are my tarot cards. Sorry, y'all. What you then can expect is for things to change and change for the better. I feel like, especially for those of you where even if you haven't quite left yet and you know that you're planning to leave, you got a date in mind and all the things here. Even if you don't quite know what to do or you don't quite know how this is going to go, that it's going to work out. And as you are choosing to take those steps forward, like I said, those things will really kind of just continue to unfold for you. And that will be wonderful. Yeah, I'm open to compromising. One pentacle. I bet this motherfucker is. People, when they get left out in the cold, are always suddenly open to compromise. You're my everything. I think we should slow down. Now, for a lot of you, this, and then there's that one pentacle, and I'm open to compromise again, is at the bottom of the deck. For a lot of you, this person, especially if they're still reaching out, trying to kiss ass, trying to apologize, people say, I'm gonna go see the lady. No, the fuck you not. You should have went to fucking therapy a long time ago. Be more selfish. I'm telling you. This motherfucker might have done you dirty and then tried to pin it on you like, oh, well, if you would have never told me that one time on September 12th, 2021 that you wish that I didn't treat you like that. I would have never slept with the bitch to begin with. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Mr. Gaslighter. Mr. Says that anything that you need to say to try to get me to do it, and whether it's a masculine or feminine, this really is not. This is a reading for my girlies. If you're masculine and you're watching this, do be entertained. If the situation resonates for you in your own personal experience, that's cool. But I'm talking about it from a girlie's perspective. Okay. We have You Are So Beautiful and You Make Me Want to Do Bad Things. I'm telling you. For some of you, you found like you just got absolutely fucking sick and tired of what this person was doing to you, how they were treating you, how they were making you feel, how they were trying to minimize your feelings and try to make you feel like you didn't deserve better, or trying to make you feel like you were not worthy of better, or trying to make you feel like you needed to be better in order for them to be better. And I mean, shit, yeah, maybe you do need to improve, but that doesn't give anyone any room to treat you like shit. This person is treating you that way because that's how they like to treat people. But instead of taking accountability for their actions or taking the time out to change and try to be different, they want to shift the blame on you. For a lot of you, the reason why this person even acts crazy the way that they do, or why they cheat, or why they kind of are just a shitty person or a shitty partner to begin with, is because they have a lot of their own personal insecurities and fears and things of that nature, right? Some of them know that you're too good for them. They know that you deserve the world. They know that you can have anybody that you want, but if they try to get you to believe that you can't, then maybe you won't. I feel like this person is either talking shit to you, about you, to other people. This person could be telling people that you're not shit. They could definitely be trying to spin the narrative and make it seem like you did something that was so fucking out of order, and that's the reason why you guys aren't together. It's really none of your fucking business, Sagittarius. I'm gonna tell you straight the fuck up like that. For those of you where you're worried about the narrative that this individual is spreading now that you're not together anymore, or what they're going to have people believing about you now that you're not with them anymore, it doesn't matter. Why would that matter to you, friend? It doesn't. You have to let people say whatever the fuck they're gonna say. And again, to remember that this individual, first of all, is really just a piece of shit. This person is not beyond repair, but they're beyond the point where like logical thinking from just like a day-to-day thing would make sense to them. They really need to go sit down and talk to somebody. And even if they went and saw a therapist, I feel like for some of these individuals, one, they would lie the entire fucking time they were in therapy, so it really wouldn't matter. And then two, even if a therapist, like a licensed medical professional, this motherfucker went to school for 15 years to learn like about mental disorders and behaviors and things like that, and they would still believe that the therapist was wrong and they were not out of order. This person, for some of you, this individual had a bad reputation. I'm telling you, somebody is going to really try to paint you out to be the most negative piece of shit ever, when in all actuality is them. And I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Just be grateful that they are not a part of what you got going on anymore. A lot of you need to, and I know that this is touchy. It's going to be difficult, especially for those of you where, like I said, what I saw in Messy Monday was you have a child with this person, but even if this is just an ex, you're welcome to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I would be very leery about how you share your life with this person's mother or father or sisters. So like, if you all really do have kids, babies got to see their TTs, their uncles, grandma, grandpa, on both sides of the family, right? And especially if they're willing to support you, allow them to support you, but don't go into this thinking that they're your friend. You understand what I'm saying? They are your children's family. And so you're doing what needs to be done to be the liaison between your children and their family. They're not your family. That's really, really important to remember here, because someone in the family, and this definitely could be the mother, the aunt, the sister, take it as it resonates, is really just trying to help collect dirt on this individual so that they could report it back. I don't know what other way to say that to you, because it's like it's really that it's that simple. It's that simple. For those of you that are struggling with going back or like staying or leaving, leave. You are going to enter into the best fucking period of your life that you could have never expected. And it might not be immediate, but for some of you, I feel like this is going to happen very quickly. Once you've decided that this motherfucker is no longer for you and you're ready to do some whole other shit and move on with your life is going to fucking flourish. You do what you want. Remember what I always tell y'all, to take what I say with a grain of salt. Who am I? This is not a personal reading. That's what I got though, guys. If you do want to book a personal reading, please do hit the link in bio or description box, depending on where you are watching. That's all I got, y'all. Like the video, leave a comment. If, y'all gotta talk to me in the comments. You don't have to, whatever. Even when people be saying crazy shit to me in the comments, I still carry on conversations with they asses too. But you don't have to say anything crazy to talk to me. Have very engaging conversations. That's what I got though, y'all. Crazy. You know what, Sagittarius? Yeah. Come back tomorrow. Bye bye. Ah, damn, my phone is done.